Well, at $12.9 million, it's the most expensive listing in Charlotte ever. And it's a condo smack dab in the middle of South End. The condo collector has acquired more than real estate over the years.
As Queen City News anchor Morgan Francis tells us, his neighbors likely don't have a clue.
If you live or have ever visited South End, there's a high probability you've walked the rail trail past what was once the historic Lance Cracker Factory. In the late 1990s, the building underwent a complete transformation as the first loft conversion in Charlotte.
And we found an ad for this place, and I walked in, I go, oh yeah, I'm home.
Exposed brick, large factory-style windows, 14-foot ceilings. Jeffrey Gittimer fell in love with the place. But there was one problem.
The people below me were noisy, and I called the owner, and I go, how much do you want for this?
He bought the unit for $138,500 and put in a spiral staircase connecting the two.
This is my dad's coffin flag. I'm unfurling a flag so that every time I'm up and down the steps, I remember who I am as a citizen, and I remember my dad.
He then bought another one and another one.
This is the fourth loft that we're in since we walked in the door.
And another one.
Every time you walk through a doorway, you're coming into another unit.
Gittimer now owns what would amount to 13 condos in the building. 8 of them he combined into a single, nearly 9,300 square foot condo. No one knew what he was doing until it was done, and many probably still don't.
Well, come into this room.
In 25 years, Gittimer says only 3 neighbors have seen his place.
I'm a roomer.
Rumors out.
Oh yeah, I'm a roomer, and I'm okay with that.
Gittimer is the author of 4 New York Times bestsellers. The Little Red Book of Selling might be his most notable. The self-described king of sales spent years selling beanbag chairs in New York before eventually moving here and writing columns for the Business Journal.
After my second column, I said, you know, if I write 100 of these columns, I got a book.
Eventually, those columns became chapters in his first book, which led to more than a dozen more.
The Sales Bible came out while my dad was still alive. I get a call from him one day. He goes, I just want you to know one thing. I said, what's that? He said, I'm proud of you. That's what you live for.
At 77, Gittimer has lived a life to envy. His book sales opened the door to speaking engagements, which has afforded him the chance to see the world. Among his nearly 12,000 books, there are also thousands of priceless pieces of art.
This is Life magazine from the day I was born. That's every page. This is my children's book collection. And then I have a library. This is the history of sales. These are Lemaitre prints from Paris, from the turn of the last century, all original. Warner Brothers, Bugs Bunny. You have no idea the value of this, but I do. See the no smoking sign? See everyone around it is smoking? This is original art, original Bugs Bunny art. Try to get one of those autographs. Try. This I'm never selling. I'll throw this in my grave. This is the Three Stooges before they became the Three Stooges. These are things that I love. This is art that I love.
Maybe the king of sales is also the king of purchases. But now, after 25 years here, he is tasked with his biggest sale yet. His mega condo priced at $12.9 million. And no, that doesn't include the art inside.
It has every earmark of an incredible residence. I have been blessed to live in this place.
But who is that future buyer? According to historic sales price trends for condos in the 28203 South End zip code, prices have increased from less than $140,000 in 2005 to around $500,000 in recent months. That stat includes 2,400 condo listings in the area in the last 20 years, in an area where condos aren't easy to come by. Gittimer's 8-bedroom, 7-bathroom Mondo condo will likely require a specific shopper.
It's someone who just sold real estate and has a lot of cash, and they have to pay either taxes on it or reinvest. Big law. So that's one potential buyer.
But whoever ends up moving in, he's hoping they'll enjoy it just as much as he has.
I love Charlotte. I don't like Charlotte. I love Charlotte. And I want somebody else to come in here and revel in this place.
Morgan Francis, Queen City News.